Hello, everyone on YouTube. This is Lynn, or In Matches Out, and my in is starting to match my out more. Today is May 30th, and to give you the numbers right away, I started my journey at my highest weight of 252. Surgery weight was 241.1, and today I weighed in at 208. Woo! That is 44 pounds lost, and I'm only 5'4". So, I don't know. I feel like I was a really big girl. Let's talk about what's been happening over the last few weeks. The biggest thing that's been happening is I have a small, it's not really an issue. Sometimes when I eat, I get this really weird pain in my left shoulder blade area. Sometimes it's in the front and sometimes it travels back. So, of course, I was kind of freaking out. So I went to my primary care doctor because I read online that it could be an issue with your pancreas or your liver, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, they did a CT scan and lots of blood work and everything came back pretty much normal. And I had my 3-month follow-up yesterday with the surgeon, and he said I'm not going to describe it well. He said it's normal and it's actually a nerve that if I don't take small enough bites or chew them up well enough, and depending on what I eat, when it goes down and through the diaphragm, it like hits a nerve and that triggers it because the esophagus is still kind of tight in that area. And it's definitely worse for me when I eat meat, because meat doesn't really, you can chew it, and it doesn't condense a lot. So I'm trying to avoid meat as much as possible, but that's hard because that's where most of my protein comes in. I'm eating pretty much anything I want at this point. Of course, I concentrate on protein. So for breakfast, I'll have eggs or a Greek yogurt or some turkey sausage, or I've been trying to have a lot of like fresh fruit, like strawberries and stuff too. For lunch, again, I'll have some kind of Greek yogurt or some beans or a chicken dish or a fish or cheese and crackers or like salami and cheese. I don't know, pretty much anything. I don't want to say I eat whatever I want because I don't eat like I used to, but I don't really have much for limitations. For snacks, protein shakes, Greek yogurt, string cheese, apples, protein bars. I've started eating a lot more of those just because they're easy and quick. And then dinner, usually I'll have whatever the family's having and I'll just have the protein part of it. So that's good. I've drank alcohol a handful of times. Don't seem to have much of a problem with that. I'm not drinking as much as I used to though, of course, thank God. That was a problem. Anyway, I drink a lot of water a day. I always have a water with me, but I also live in northern Nevada and that's a high desert climate. And so I have to drink water anyway. That's kind of the gist of that. I knew I should have wrote stuff down because there was stuff I wanted to talk to you about. People are noticing now that I've lost weight. And people actually started to notice. Sorry, the kids are coming in.
We put a rock on top of the hole.
Okay. You guys go play upstairs for just a few minutes.
When Reese almost hit him, he moved and then went into his hole.
Okay. Okay, I'm in the middle of this, and then I'm only going to be another minute or two.
Okay.
So people noticing, that's what I was talking about. So people didn't actually start saying anything to me until about 40 pounds. So it's just kind of a recent thing. Like people that knew I had surgery over time would be like, oh, you're looking good because they knew I was losing. But now like people that didn't know I had the surgery are noticing and saying, wow, you look great. So I actually posted on Facebook like a week and a half or so ago, that I've lost 40 pounds. And I didn't say I had surgery because I don't want to publicize it. A couple people did say, oh my gosh, what are you doing? That's great. And I said, I'm eating a lot less, I'm exercising, and I'm eating better, which is all very true. But I feel kind of bad like I wasn't honest. But I don't know, I would tell people if, I see them in person and they ask, I'll tell people, especially if they're heavy, because I don't want to lead them on and think this has been an easy journey. But it actually has kind of been an easy journey. I have no complaints at all. I mean, besides not being able to eat junk food, which I'm totally fine with because I don't need to be eating that anyway, I don't really have any complaints. I've only gotten, I don't want to say sick, but I've had pancakes and syrup one day. That does not sit well in my stomach. It doesn't come up, but it almost immediately goes out the other way. So I guess that's a good thing. But the hard part is that, I think I have control, or I think I know what I can eat and what I can't eat. But then, I'll eat something like pancakes and syrup, and not a lot of it, of course. I had like not even a whole pancake. And within an hour, I'm like having to go to the bathroom. So that's interesting. My clothes are all fitting better. I'm in a size 16, 18. It just depends on the brand. And I started out at a 20, 22. So that's helpful. I've lost 2 cup sizes in my bra. I went from like a 42 double D, triple D, and I'm now down to, I measured a 38D, but I'm wearing like a 40D because the 38 just felt too tight. I think that's about it. God, I really wish I had written stuff down. But anyways, that's about all there is to it. I'm loving life after my VSG. So I hope everyone else is doing awesome. And I don't know. Take care and have a great weekend. Bye.